basketball is like poetry in motion. Just coming down the court, you got a defender in your way, you take him to the left, you take him back to the right, and he's falling back, and you just Jay right in his face. And then you look at him, and then you say, what?
Since day one, yeah. Look, I got a lot on my mind, I got more on my face. If I ain't going to get it, that day is going to waste. I'm trying to move in my safe, like the safe was a safe house. I ain't going out to eat, but these hoes stay on the stakeout. Oh, you know it's official when I go bringing that babe out. I'm looking through the magazines like this the girl I'm about to take out. One time for Detroit, yeah, you know that's when stay out. Man, you know plotting up in there, man, to find a way out. Find a way out, we had to find way out. Music been bumping, man, we just waiting to break out. It's the player you heard of, the young and assertive. I came from the dirt up and Diddy and heard of. Oh, say I'm the man, I concur it. I'm younger, perverted. If I don't get the pussy, you're the payment. What the fuck is the purpose? But calling my phone unless you the family, my girl, I'ma just say it's no service. Stay connected, it's cursing.
19 consecutive points. An electrifying performance here in the first half.
So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that you found this video. The bad news is,
and boom goes the dynamite.
You might have to replace whoever is your current starting shooting guard on your team. In one fell swoop, Jesus Shuttlesworth has come and taken over all of my team. 92 overall Walter Ray Allen that goes to a 93 overall diamond when you give him a shoe. Good lord 2K, what have you done? So let's get the facts out of the way first of all. He has a goon, he's giving you the guns already like you about to catch these, boy. So there are little to no downfalls to this card right now. I think this is one of the best cards in the game, to be completely honest with you. And it's hilarious that he can be a hidden gem because he's only about 40,000 MT. As good as a jump shot as it's going to get, probably one of the best 3-point shooters in the game. I think only maybe the Ruby Peja has like stats as high as that as far as 3-point shooting goes. Defensively just fine, going to hold his own, mid-80s defensive stats, and the driving dunk at a 90, and I give him a shoe for ball control and speed. Get the contact dunk up to a 66, 92 vert, oh my god, and of course the coveted Hall of Fame deep range Deadeye badge.
Never leave the side until the day I die. I'm gonna recognize that this game can be hard, long as you go with me. We are here by your side, always hold me down, baby.
So the reason I'm putting so much emphasis on this Jesus Shuttlesworth card is because he plays just as well, if not better than a lot of the Diamond Collection Ward players that cost what, 200,000+ to lock in MT.
And boom goes the dynamite.
This guy has actually become the starting shooting guard on my team, put Kobe at the 3, and set Julius Erving to the bench. His shooting form takes a look at getting used to, but that's what freestyle mode is for. And my favorite thing about him is that he can be in my starting lineup and be the reason I win a game because he goes off, but he also doesn't need to go off for me to actually win. He can be quiet and someone else can go off, but he can be the silent X factor that just shits on somebody and forces a rage quit.
With Sam.
Even when shit gets hard, I'm going to make sure that I'm around to hold you. We'll never leave your side until the day I die. I'm gonna recognize that this game can be hard, long as you roll with me. We are here by your side, always hold me down, baby.
The only thing truly stopping this card from being a GOAT, like a complete, like you need to have this card because it's better than anything else you have, is the fact that his ball control is kind of low, but I tried to make up for that with a shoe, and his dribble moves aren't that great, but they're good enough. Either way, I tried to look for him more than create with him. But with all that being said, I think the key to being good with him is probably just getting good with his jump shot form, because it's kind of weird online with the extra delay and he doesn't shoot as quick as you think Ray would. But if you can get that down, you have a diamond player for 40,000 MT waiting to just ruin somebody's life and force them to get off of 2K for that day. Now, I wouldn't really dub him the best amethyst card in the game right now. I really do still feel like it's the event card Kobe that you got from Christmas time, the one that they released at Christmas time. It's hard to top that card because that card is just straight up abusive. It has dribble moves, it has the dunks, it has everything. So I would say that this is probably the second best one if you can get his form down. It's hard to say that any other amethyst is really better than this if you're talking about perimeter players anyway.
Even when shit gets hard, I'm going to make sure that I'm